Hello and welcome to Movie Night Mates, a real-time film commentary podcast hosted by me. My name is Dan, and I'm joined as I am every week by my co-host and good friend,
Jess.
And also a guest this week, my real girlfriend,
Jess.
Your real girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your real life
real
girl.
Guys, she's real. She doesn't just go to another school, guys. I swear, guys.
I live in Canada. It's okay.
You don't sound Canadian.
No.
Enjoy your free health care, you Hoosier? I don't know.
Anyway.
Fucking, okay. Jess, for the people who have not watched or listened to an episode before, would you mind explaining to them how it works?
So this is a real-time commentary podcast, meaning that we tell you when to start the movie, you'll watch along with us. Typically, this is a movie that either myself or Dan has not seen before, and maybe even yourself. So we talk the entire time, and you laugh at us, and then you like, comment, subscribe, and we get famous. And that's how this works.
Woohoo! And we have, as I said, Jess guesting this week as in our final episode of Christmas time.
Christmas
fun.
time is
We never really gave it like a proper name, so this is Christmas.
Why aren't you guys covering
This
Charlie
is
Brown?
Christmas. This
we've both
is
seen it.
Christmas. That's what it's called.
But it's good.
What?
Charlie Brown.
We've both seen it.
Bullshit. I don't like Charlie Brown very much.
Wow.
Oh, my
Wow.
mom is mad.
Sorry. I like the music and I like the old character designs.
Yeah.
The original ones much cuter than like the weird
The like
nowadays
3D
ones.
ones?
No. Like the ones that were like in the 50s before he redesigned them.
Yeah.
When they had like bigger eyes and I
Baby
don't know.
Snoopy.
Yeah, and Snoopy looked more doggy. I like Snoopy. Okay, this is
Anyway.
irrelevant. So this week, to cap it off, we're watching Michael Dougherty's 2015 Christmas horror comedy classic, Krampus, or Krampus, however you'd like to say. Also starring Adam Scott, and who is also in this movie. I'm blanking on everybody else.
Toni
Toni Colette, there you go. Thank you for helping me out. It's good to have two
that
people.
one guy who's
David
mostly
Koechner.
bald. Is that him?
Yeah, from
Him.
The Office and like a ton of
he's,
other stuff.
he's in a lot of things. Is he in Anchorman?
Wait, who is he in The Office?
He's Todd Packer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this movie is a sort of spiritual successor to Dougherty's other famous holiday-based horror movie, Trick or Treat, which is a favorite of everybody currently in this room.
Hell yeah.
I consider
Yeah.
it the best movie to watch on Halloween, even more than Halloween, because it actually like deals with the idea of Halloween kind of better, and it's all about the traditions and trick-or-treating and all that really cool stuff. Every shot of the movie is like orange or black, or both, preferably. So it's just it bleeds Christmas. Not Christmas, it bleeds Halloween, and this was his kind of successor to that and a follow-up, and it kind of bleeds Christmas in a way, and is more of just a approach to how the modern traditions of Christmas have changed so much from their initial roots, and is based very, very clearly in old Germanic, Northern European folklore around the idea of Krampus, who I can, explain a little bit more and get into that.
Won't they do that in the movie?
Kind of. I remember like they sort of do.
Is this like Diana, where you're expected to go in knowing about Krampus?
No, you're not. It's more like, they just use this character who is in a lot of other folklore, but there's background to him. I watched a PBS special about him today, and did a little bit of digging on some folklore, so we're gonna go into that a little bit.
I love good folklore.
Yeah, I
Unless
do
it has
too.
white supremacist undertones.
Oh.
Everything else is great.
Fun fact, the Nazis used Krampus at some point.
Great.
So we might get into that.
Great.
But yes, we are watching this standard version of Krampus. I have to specify that now because they just released the naughty cut of Krampus, which is a little bit saucier, a little bit spookier, and
Krampus is sneaky in it.
yeah, just way more Krampus dick shots, honestly. I haven't seen that one yet, but we're just watching the regular PG-13 version released in 2015 on Blu-ray. How it's going to work is the next time you hear me, I will be counting down from 3, 2, 1, hit go, press play, and then I will say some of the titles of the movie as they come up. All right, we're starting the movie in 3, 2, 1. Press play now. It is playing. The movie is going. We're seeing the Universal logo. It's coming around the mountain. Universal is coming around.
It's Christmas.
Shut up. Spoilers.
This is a Christmas movie?
It's a Krampus movie.
Icicles.
We got the full Universal logo visible now. Comcast company just popped up at the bottom. It got frozen again. The legendary logo is now spinning.
Oh.
I think it's legendary. Please be right. Yes, that's gotta be legendary. Yeah, it's legendary, guys.
Oh my god, look at you knowing things.
This has a fantastic opening scene.
Oh, I
Love
forgot
this
about
song.
the opening.
Yeah, I just went through this because I was just at the mall for 4 hours doing some of my final Christmas shopping.
Jesus.
Like, people go batshit for Christmas.
They should have had them in blue shirts, because then it's like Walmart. Because this is making it look like it's Target.
Beautiful.
Krampus.
So, in the same way that his attempt at trick or treat for Halloween was about how like the ideas and traditions of Halloween had been perverted, I feel like it's a lot easier to do that with Christmas because it's so clearly, overtaken by consumerism. And people,
oh my god, everyone watching.
literally like tasing other people and pepper spraying people for an Xbox or whatever. Is that Casey Neistat?
I don't know who
That guy
is.
looked
What?
like Casey
Really?
Neistat, the dad.
Oh, I didn't think so.
So, what do you know about
Mucho Mart.
the idea of Krampus, Jess?
That he's creepy.
Do you know his origins
You're not
or
wrong.
where he comes from?
Like,
'Cause as I
probably
said-
as you start talking about it.
I watched a PBS special on him, and Jess did too with me.
We'll give him credit. What did you watch?
PBS. Oh,
Who
it's
directed
the
it?
Monstrum series
Who wrote
that
it?
they have on
Who wrote
YouTube.
the
It's
story?
fantastic. I usually
Where's your
watch their new
MLA
episodes as they
format?
come out. They're really, really good
God.
because they just kind of go through folklore and different monsters and cryptids and whatever. And so he comes
covering the
from kind of northern Europe, German, but also Italy and stuff have versions of Krampus. And he's just the opposite of Santa.
Doesn't he
essentially
eat kids?
he shows up, and he'll
Okay.
punish bad kids
Yeah.
with more than just coal. Apparently, he's depicted usually with a switch that he'll whip kids with, but he takes the really bad ones to hell in his sack. He puts you in his sack and he
I
takes
thought
you
it was
to
in a
hell.
basket.
Basket, sack, whatever. Probably kicks you while you're in there. And there's even an event that now Jess and I want to go to, and you're invited to, and anybody listening in those countries that, where Krampus originated, they have on December 5th, I think it is, a Krampus run, where it's just a bunch of drunken people put on Krampus outfits and do a parade and will chase people in the crowd and stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
So
This is
that
just
sounds
so
like
much
a
work. I'm
total just so
Not
much
the
fun.
point.
Well, I like in this
Yeah.
one it's kind of established that it's a not normal Christmas for them because they're like you just said, it's a lot of work. It's
I
because
forgot
they
about
are
her. She's so
hosting.
sweet.
There's so much on those counters.
Right? It's a lot.
That makes me tired.
That's kind of true. The modern version of Santa,
Yeah.
with the red hat and everything, does come from a Coca-Cola ad campaign, which is pretty fucking cool. She should have hit him with, "I am your mother!
Mother!
You will not speak to me like this!"
I love her in Midsummer.
The grandma?
And Adam Scott in
No.
The Office.
I think he was in the
Was
office.
he?
For an
For
episode,
a minute.
yeah. He's in basically everything.
Yeah, true.
So that's his mother.
Oh my god, what a business dad.
Is that Scott Calvin from the Santa Claus doing a business instead of being with his kids at Christmas?
Classic business.
I was thinking, sorry, a little addendum to the Santa Claus. He is not a bad dad. I don't get, he like didn't need to learn a lesson or anything in
Tim
that
Allen?
movie. He's really fucking trying from the get-go to be like a good
True.
He's just late
well,
to
the mom
pick his kid up.
sucked.
Like, that's it.
Did you like her fiance? What's his name?
What-
Neil?
Yeah.
Neil.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Neil.
He was just
made me laugh
a
at
little
the end.
unprepared
Neil
for
is a
Christmas, but
favorite in that
otherwise
series.
really loved his kid and wanted to be in his life. So, what the fuck was that movie? Anyway, okay, back to this movie. My family have never really hosted Christmas, so I can't super duper identify with this one. But I think both of you can more than me. Like, my family don't really host Christmas ever, so I can't really
Yeah.
empathize with this. Do you guys have any wild stories from that?
We never
share?
hosted Christmas.
Oh, you
just
didn't host?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, right. We didn't really host anything.
But
We
I mean,
would go-
at a point, there were like 30 people in my tiny ass home. So like,
Oh, God. No, we would go back and forth with our cousins. Like, one year they would do it, the next year we would.
Yeah.
Back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Did you guys spot the saucy Santa right there?
oh no, I didn't.
Looking at the underage girl. That's pretty impressive this kid can speak German at his age. I'm always impressed by bilingual children, or trilingual, or however lingual you are. It's just so much better than me.
However
It's like,
many
Guys,
linguals.
I just know that they're going places and they are already better than me. Anytime I see a kid like turn around and speak like fluent Spanish to someone and
That's-
then like speak English.
Yeah,
or-
that's why when
wild.
we were watching The Matrix and you were like, "What? Like, if you could learn anything in an instant, what
Yeah.
would it be?" I was like, literally a bunch of languages.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys actually like gingerbread
Cookie
men?
before dinner?
Do you like
No.
gingerbread
Like,
men?
actual
No.
gingerbread?
They're
No,
all
I
right.
hate it.
I hate it.
I love the smell of them. Absolutely hate the
Good
taste.
thing, because I was
I-
going to get us gingerbread men
I would not
tonight
eat one.
to snack on while we eat this movie while we watch this movie.
ASMR mukbang
This is
while we're,
Look at
This is a
teen
precursor episode. Little peek behind the curtain. We may be recording our New Year's episode right after this. And
Oh
my god, weed.
This is so Tumblr. Look at her, her boots. She's got the fairy lights. Very Tumblr.
I recognize that kid.
Yeah.
Have I seen him in something since I've seen this?
He just sort of resembles Mark from The Room. That could be it.
No, like, I genuinely think he's in something else.
What is this? What is
Anyway,
Oh. I don't remember.
peek behind the curtain. We're recording our New Year's episode after this, so I'm already getting litty titty for that one, because that one's gonna be super duper fun.
Wait.
Who
just-
put stuff in the stocking? Santa's supposed to do that overnight, Toni, Colette.
Did you notice that he was pouring his alcohol into a mug? Why do people do that in movies?
Yeah.
hide-
It's
that
always
they're
like the
drinking
dark
it?
liquor in your mug.
Yeah, in a mug.
Or if you like have coffee or something already, or tea or hot chocolate, you just add it in. It tastes good.
Alcohol into tea? Whiskey into tea?
Yeah, it's good.
It like weirds me out that Toni Collette is Australian.
What?
She
Oh my
has.
God.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I feel like this is one of those times where you're making something up.
I'm not making it up. She is Australian or New Zealander, one of the two. She has a non-American accent.
dog.
It's just that good. Her accent is just that good. That one girl looks like one of those girls on TikTok, the twins, who like dress up as Shrek and Megamind and stuff all the time. Do you guys get any of their the Atomic Twins? That's
No,
what they're
I do
called.
not get
No.
that
They're
at
so
all.
funny. They have their own podcast, and they did the B movie where they read B movie fan fiction, except one of them was in full Barry V. Benson
You
cosplay
always send me their TikToks.
Oh.
with yeah.
Okay.
She looks like one of them.
I like this kid.
He resonates with you.
Yeah.
Minecraft, Fortnite. Dude, this kid's a precursor. I think he was ahead of his time.
He got Pringles.
Oh shit!
I want
What
Pringles.
flavor? What's
Guys,
the blue
I was
I
at the
don't know what the blue
grocery
one
store
is.
today,
Blue
and I
bottle,
was
blue-
very fucking tempted to buy and bring for tonight a 12 Days of Pringles advent calendar
Oh my
that they had,
God.
where you get a different flavor of Pringle every single day.
Jesus.
Now, I like this movie. It takes a very basic concept and like puts a nice twist in it, which I always appreciate, and Michael Dougherty is really good at doing. But the beginning feels very National Lampoon-y to me, just with like the crazy redneck cousins and whatever coming over and the weird aunt. But I think
Bitchy
that it's
aunt.
executed better at actually like
the
making
way
them
so
feel like a family who deep down love each other.
That's the smile.
I just realized he's wearing two hats. He's wearing like a hunter hat and then a Santa hat on top of it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ooh.
Is this
Yeah.
Shit.
is this Christmas Eve right now?
They
Or
forgot
Yeah.
a baby
Yeah.
in
Which
the
is
car.
weird
Oh my
because
God.
the beginning is not what stores are like on Christmas Eve. Like that's way more like Black Friday.
Yeah,
Like,
but it was probably just
rushing
to get, like,
in.
the whole crazy
Yeah.
Christmas vibes in.
Yeah, I know.
Without having to
Chaos.
start that late.
Oh my god, I love this kid.
Oh my god.
Is he playing a character right now, or is that just?
Eagle Scouts are pretty impressive. Like,
No, they're nerdy.
Yeah,
Playing football is a
they are.
man's sport.
I didn't realize this, but in other countries, like Boy Scouts is way cooler. Like it's considered a way cooler thing in like
Yeah.
England to be in Boy Scouts.
That's I always
because
think
like
about
Bear
shit like
Grylls
that.
is like the leader of the Boy Scouts in England
Yeah.
or whatever.
I always think about stuff like that when I talk about being in band in high school, and then I have to remind myself that band is not always a cool thing like it was in our high school.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not even that it was like cool.
Peek behind
It's
the
just like
curtain.
It's just
every
normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like everyone just did it,
You're a
whatever,
man,
and
you're
then
a
it's
choir,
like,
okay, you did sports too. Okay.
yeah, okay, whatever, yeah,
Other high schools, it's like you were in band.
yeah, like
Oh,
band kid, like.
Based. That is a god tier snack.
Hot
Mac and
dogs?
cheese and hot dogs.
No, it's the hot dogs in the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's not for me.
Although I personally preferred as a kid SpaghettiOs with hot dogs.
Ew.
Like hot dog piece, like the Franks and spaghetti. You guys never got that?
I never had
No.
SpaghettiOs.
You've never had
I've had-
SpaghettiOs in your life?
No.
Ever?
No.
I've had SpaghettiOs, but not with.
I've had Chef
dogs in
Boyardee
them.
once, and they were disgusting.
I've never had Chef Boyardee.
You guys are both missing out, okay?
because my mother was Toni Collette.
Okay.
She-
I just SpaghettiOs. I'll just go back and have like SpaghettiOs like once a year. I can't have them every day because they are very unhealthy for you. But I mean, it's a solid treat. And I think that you guys should really give Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs another chance
I don't
or a
trust
first
that
chance.
those would be vegetarian.
I do not want Chef
Maybe I think SpaghettiOs are.
I don't know.
If you don't have
I'd
like
be
the
nervous.
meatballs in them, it's just tomato sauce and cheese.
It is funny though. I was blessed with a mother whose stress relief is cooking, so she always cooks very nice meals, whatever. But every
Lucky.
time on my birthday, I'm like, I used to, when I ate meat, I would be like, I want like Purdue chicken parmesan, like Purdue chicken, pasta out of the box, ragu, and my mom's like, for your birthday, that's what you want me to make you, and I was like,
hell
yeah. She's like, okay.
Just let me be a normal kid, mommy.
That was the calmest freak out I've ever seen.
I do agree, though, on holidays, like, if you invite people over, obviously, like, you're planning on doing the cooking, just leave that person alone if they're in the middle of still doing, like, stuff in the kitchen. Like, let them be. Mm-hmm. They're doing a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. This year on Thanksgiving, we were even, like, a lot of us were in the kitchen, and my mom and dad both weren't saying anything, and my sister just goes, guys, I feel like maybe we should I think they want us out of the kitchen. Nobody said a word, like, before. She was like, I feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah.
And we walk out of chair. Oh, thank God.
So, out of the Toni, Colette, Jess, you don't have to answer this yet because you haven't finished Krampus.
Okay.
But I know Jessica has seen all three. Oh, wait, no, you haven't seen all three. Damn it, I was going to ask, which out of the Toni, Colette, Mom horror trilogy do you like the most? Fright Night, Krampus, or Hereditary?
I have not seen Hereditary.
Yeah, and
I
you
was very
haven't
disappointed
finished
with it.
Krampus yet. I forgot you don't like Hereditary.
I very much think I need to watch it again, and I'll like it. But I was one of those people that was like, it's going to be a scary horror movie, and it was just sad, and then like a little scary at the end.
Sad.
Yeah, feel bad. Oh my God.
This just turned into Harry Potter.
This has never happened.
With the
at
keeping
one
the
of my
letter
family,
away.
like family.
That's what
holidays.
makes a family gathering.
I was always
is a
the
fight.
oldest out of all of the kids, so never.
So
happened.
you'd just win the fights by default.
Yeah.
You just push them right in the
my cousin
face.
would be like one. I just kick him
Just
over.
curb
It'd be
stomp.
fine.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
What's it like being the oldest cousin?
Yeah, I'm not the oldest
lonely.
cousin. I am the youngest
Not
on
anymore.
one side and
Same.
the third youngest on the other. So
Yeah.
I've never been
No, I'm
Never
youngest
had
on one
power
side,
in my-
towards the younger
cousin
on the other.
hierarchy.
Towards the younger. There's only two younger than me. I don't know what I'm saying.
Very good question.
Preach.
You don't have to. You don't owe your family anything.
I love that sweater.
I know.
Dude, what if this turned out to be a prequel to Step Brothers, and like this is why his family was so perfect, is because of everything they go through during Krampus, and then they're like, we have to pull it
We
together.
have to sing "Sweet Child of Mine."
Ba 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 ha ba 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 ha. I love Adam Scott so much.
I know.
Sorry, not to.
I know he's
spoil
very
Step
rated,
Brothers.
but I still think he is underrated.
Oh, I love.
You know what
him.
I mean? Even
Yeah.
though he was in like one of the most successful rom-coms, sitcoms.
Rom-coms?
Which
Well,
rom-com?
it's a rom-com in some episodes. Sitcoms of the 2010s.
He's been in rom-coms,
But I think he's in They Came Together, which is really underrated.
Yeah.
Like rom-com parody, but not in like the shitty epic movie parody way, like in an actual
But
pokes
he's
fun
in
at
another
the.
cute one where him and his best friend decide to like have a kid together. But they're just like best friends, and then that old classic. Oops, did we fall in love in the process? Were we always in love?
Friends to lovers.
And it's got like John Hamm and Kristen Wiig. It's like
Oh,
such
wow.
a random cast. And Maya Rudolph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I really like that. Also, a lot of what Michael Dougherty does is like takes. It's all about sticking with the tradition of a holiday, and like
Yeah.
people are punished for breaking the unwritten rules of celebrating.
Well, look at
So in
that
this one,
room.
he like gives
Yeah.
up on Santa and the winds change.
Fuck you, Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the other one, in Trick or Treat, it's very much like
The pumpkin smashing.
leave the pumpkins lit until the next morning. Leave your decorations up.
Hand out candy.
Hand out candy. Keep your costume on.
Don't
like all that
poison
stuff.
candy for
Yeah,
children.
don't kill kids,
Oh my
which is
God.
that's pretty.
What's
solid.
wrong, Jess? It's just an average storm.
Just right over only their house.
Here's the thing, guys. We're still young, so like we don't have. I can't imagine having to decorate the full outside of a house yet. Trees.
I
and all.
did. I used to do it every year at my house.
Yeah.
I would help by
different.
untangling the lights, and
You're
then I
different.
stopped.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
like, I'd offer
you're a
help.
I love
girl.
decorating the inside. I
and
decorate the
like,
tree.
I'm a guy,
When we
and
become adults.
and
Yeah.
and guys,
You can't just give up
I
after
just
we're like,
I
okay,
want
bye,
to
Dad,
say
you
I feel
finished?
Yeah.
like, and this might be
What?
pretty like I feel like guys just have it
Hot
worse.
take.
Like in general,
Oh, yeah?
like,
That's a real
Uh-huh.
hot
I
take.
had to put up Christmas decorations.
I have to be
You guys
outside
have to
putting up
face-
We
lights.
do always say in this
a
relationship,
terrifying,
Dan is the feminist.
you guys have to go out and face, terrifying threats
Oh,
just
my
because of your
God.
gender
Right?
every
That is-
day. I think that's a fair trade-off. I had to do the Christmas decorations.
Uh-huh.
You guys get 75 cents for every dollar that I make or whatever.
Okay.
The snowman outside reminded me of the Campbell soup commercial where the snowman is just a real man.
Or that really, really cursed Folgers commercial where the siblings are definitely fucking.
Yeah.
No,
Christmas
that snowman
commercials-
just made me think of Dead by Daylight now.
I was talking with some of my relatives who live in England, and they regard Christmas commercials as like some of the best because like John Lewis and Marks and Spencer's, which are both English brands, put so much thought into it. Like they did a really touching one about like Elton John being given his first piano as a kid.
Aw.
But in America, it's like, oh yeah, that stupid commercial where the cousins are fucking. The siblings are fucking, and the M&M's one. But yeah, so in England, they really, really care about Christmas commercials. But over here, we have like, oh yeah, it's that same Carol of the Bells with Hershey Kisses. It's just the same commercials over and over again.
Well, yeah, because if they stopped airing ones like those, people would be freaking out. Like,
Who are like,
losing their minds.
where's the M&M's commercial?
Yeah, literally.
Where's the They Do Exist commercial? Okay, that's actually a really solid observation. I remember last year when everybody and their mother was trying to get a PS5 and we were all struggling for it. And like every celebrity every day I would see is like, oh, thanks to whatever for
Gifting.
Gift-
me
like,
this
it's like-
PS5.
Yeah.
thanks Sony for sending me this PS5 that I'm going to play once and then leave because I'm going to be across the country like for half the year. It's
Well,
so
thanks to
it's so
my
unfair.
sponsor, Daniel, I got it the day of release. So.
That makes me sound like a simp. It wasn't like that. I didn't pay for it. I just gave you a code to
Yeah,
Get
like
it.
within 12 hours of me needing to use it.
maybe. Oh, so that wasn't Christmas Eve, by the way. I don't know if you guys missed the Advent calendar.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
only the 22nd before.
Weird that they had that like whole huge meal then, like
I guess it was they
For-
were expecting them for the first
yeah,
night.
true.
Yeah.
This day is Christmas Eve?
This is the 23rd.
Okay. She's just so sweet.
She is sweet.
It's true.
I don't get why Adam Scott cares so much that his power's out and he can't get through to work. Like that's such a good excuse to just stop working.
But the stocks, they never stop.
Stocks ain't got time for Krampus.
I want snow.
Oh my god.
I
Ever
want
since
snow.
I moved and I don't have to worry about like shoveling a sidewalk or anything,
Just our cars.
I just have to clear my car off. And even then I don't necessarily have to do that because I don't have to go into an office to work, thank God. It's just been like, yeah, give me snow. As long as I don't lose power, give me some fucking snow. I love it. I love the look of it. It makes everything so calm and quiet.
I love it. I love snow.
Yeah. Are you guys big snow heads? Big snow supporters?
Oh, winter's
Jess
my favorite
totally
season
is.
by far.
I like snow, but it depends on whether or not I still have to
I
go
thought
into
fall
work.
was your favorite.
Fall.
Oh, he's already here.
Yeah.
So he's already
He's
here.
Krampus.
Isn't he beautiful?
I like his horns.
Isn't he lovely?
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe
I
it's
thought they were
maybe-
gonna like give him some mystere, like whatever, and he's just fucking
Well,
there.
yeah, you don't.
Oh my god, and he's fast. Okay.
You don't get like a
Jesus.
like a full visual.
Yeah, you
no.
really don't see him. You're right until like later in the movie.
Like
This is
Full
epic.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Give Michael Dougherty more things. I know he directed one of the Godzilla movies. Give him more after that too.
Was it you that I was talking about how like bigger things don't necessarily need to move slower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like.
I mean,
like it
that's
when it's,
what-
like, big
that's
things
like-
running really fast. Or like,
R.I.P. DHL, man. That's
He looks
what the
silly.
basis of like Eldritch horror, like Lovecraftian horror is like the idea that there can be beings so large and powerful that when they kill you, it's not even like they're targeting you, they just happen to be moving their arm.
Yeah.
And you just die in the process.
I remember seeing this in the trailer.
Yeah. And I was like shocked that she was the first one targeted.
Yeah.
It's like I went into the movie expecting it to
The
be
main
like that the
family.
main four
Yeah,
family members would be
yeah.
like, you know, the last one standing, and it would be like, oh, let's all be a family, and then quickly that got obliterated.
I also like that we didn't
All
wait
because she had the horny, you know?
we're not,
She wanted
like,
to go see
this
her boyfriend.
long in that far into the movie.
Yeah, we're only
before this is
about like
happening.
20 minutes, 25 minutes in.
That's good.
He's really jumpy.
Yeah. I mean, he has giant
He got
hooves.
spooked.
Like, back to the lore, he's sometimes
He's like
described or
part
shown as like,
Yeah.
yeah, goatee, or just like a very dark humanoid person with
I don't think
horns.
it's over.
And as we learned from it, the more and more Christian a country is, the more and more he looks like the devil
Yeah.
in his
Wait,
depictions there.
I don't think it's over.
Like
girl.
big horns, all that fun stuff.
Oh, love a good music box.
I was about to say, I love a good music box moment or Jack in the Box moment in a movie.
So the new Five Nights at Freddy's game just came out, and everybody's starting to post videos of it.
All
and
right.
music boxes are a
Show's
big
over.
thing in it. Scares
Show's
the shit out
over.
of me.
We don't need FNAF lore.
It's my kryptonite, all right.
Is baby
Purring.
is a baby Jack in the Box.
That looked like a Funko Pop.
Yeah. So she's the first one to go.
Deadly Funko Pops.
Like what?
Is the
That's crazy.
the
That
main
is crazy to
family
me.
daughter? Yeah. I feel like that really helps
don't
like set
that.
the scene.
I really don't
Wait,
like the
there's
snowman.
another. Ooh.
Is
I
this still
think,
facing
and
up?
this
That
is
was the
just a
second one.
theory.
Ugh.
Call it a game theory, if you will, or a film theory. That every time someone gets killed or whatever taken by Krampus, I think a new snowman shows up.
Oh, what's that first one? Was that the deliver? No, the who was that first one then?
There was someone in the car.
Yeah, it could have been or
'Cause it
her
wasn't the
boyfriend
delivery- it
who
wasn't
lived
the
4
DHL.
blocks away.
Oh, because it definitely wasn't the DHL guy because.
But
they
yeah,
got
the
packages
snowmen
like that.
are
Yeah.
so creepy.
Could
I
also
love
just
it.
be that like one shows up like, hey, it's starting.
Yeah, it's also it's a nice
Yeah.
touch of like counting down.
Yeah.
Like
The opposite of an advent calendar. You don't get something every day leading up until Christmas. Instead, someone gets taken away.
Uh-oh.
That's like her signature thing, the like eye roll, but like one of her eyes closes.
She's just great.
I know.
Are you sure she's Australian?
she is Australian, yes.
I really don't believe you either.
I will look at her IMDb right now.
I don't trust
to
that
prove
either.
it.
You've changed it. It's like Wikipedia. You edited it.
You can't only the actual person who like owns the IMDb page can edit it. So like only Toni Colette or her representatives can, which is pretty cool.
It's because she's dead. Sucks.
She was born in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia,
Wild.
November
Was she
1st,
raised there?
1972.
Was she raised there?
She's described as an
there's so many
Australian
people that, like-
actress, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Just find out because like Andrew Garfield, he was born in California
Interesting.
and then moved
And then
as
moved.
a child to England. So I'm saying like there's people that you're like no, they're
From the
definitely
age
from
of
this
6,
place
she
because
was
that's
brought
her
up in
accent.
suburban Sydney.
That's a lie.
seemed like she stayed there until she was an adult. Because she plays a really convincing English woman in About a Boy as well. She plays Nicholas Holt's mom.
Outside of movies.
Yeah. There are plenty of like actors or actresses where then I see them in an interview, I'm like, you're
Christian Bale.
What the fuck?
That one threw me off, Christian Bale, yeah.
I love that joke that was going around, or meme, that he was gaining 450,000 pounds to play one of the worms in Dune because he would do that.
Oh, God. Her bun is pristine.
Why do they, like, talk in English to her and then she speaks German back? Like, just speak in German to her.
No,
there we go.
Some people will...
He's speaking German.
But you can understand English but not necessarily be comfortable speaking it. I have a friend whose mom isn't comfortable speaking English but understands it 100%.
Yeah, I know, but I would just make it easier on her.
Her natural.
When's she gonna say, "Is bitter is Cola unter Fortnite? Yippee!" That's not gonna date this one.
Yippee!
Well, actually, climate change makes it more extreme in both directions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not where we live,
but
man.
it
doesn't
was
snow when you
like
move.
60 degrees today, and we're in the northeast of the U.S. That's not
A
normal.
few years ago when we were still getting snow,
It's late December.
Into spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting it so far.
Well, I've already explained on one episode my theory about it, that whenever the seasons were decided, we've gone so far from that in terms of leap years and daylight savings and man-made timekeeping things that the seasons are no longer when they should be.
Yeah.
But also,
fall
climate
feels
change
like
and global
fall,
warming.
Usually. By the end of September, it's full fall mode, and
Sometimes. I was still wearing shorts by the end of September this year.
Yeah, it's because you're weird.
And I'm not one of those kind of straight men who wear shorts year-round.
I know many of those.
Yeah.
Presents, yippee! Wait, so the DHL guy is gone, or is that a snowplow?
This is a snowplow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the glass is going towards the inside.
Nice job.
Oh my God, Jesse, you a forensic expert?
Adam Scott, is that
I've listened to a few crime podcasts.
I just want Adam Scott in more things. Let's think of things that Adam Scott can be in. Krampus
TV.
2.
Movies.
Parks and Recreation Season 8.
Step Brothers 2.
2. He'd be good in like the MCU. I feel like he was. I've heard he was on a short list to play someone
I'm shocked
like
that not all actors and actresses in the entire universe haven't been in the MCU yet.
Well, it's
it's only a matter of time.
I
feel like he was like.
Everyone has been in Harry Potter.
I feel like he was like shortlisted for like Ant-Man or like Star-Lord or something like that. I know Glenn Howerton almost played Star-Lord, and so did Zachary Levi.
Star-Lord?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm drinking me Yule Mules over here. Good drink. Suggest it for those over 21 at Christmas time. All you need is a little bit of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, a little bit of cranberry juice, a little bit of ginger beer.
And a whole lot of love.
And cum.
I want more of the dog. I understand there's family drama. I just want more of the dog. Oh my god, she's wearing that strawberry dress.
Oh my god.
Trendsetter.
That is a cute kid.
Really
I
is.
love just this idea that like Krampus is just around and is just kind of fucking with them.
Yeah.
Like if he wanted to, he could probably breeze through and just kill everybody.
Give him a little bop bop.
He's
But,
playing
like-
a game.
Yeah, he just enjoys like the torturing part of it and like
That makes
fucking
villains
with people.
always so much creepier when they like enjoy it and toy with them when they don't have to.
It's when they're powerful enough to end it at any time.
But I really do like that strawberry.
I know. It's so cute.
Can I have it in adult size, please?
Squirrels.
Oh shit. Aunt Dorothy.
They're making
She's a
Yule
little
Mules.
crazy.
Grandma, get out of
Grandma,
the fire!
don't go into the fire.
Grandma's going in the fire!
Grandma, no.
she's so sweet. I just can't get over it. I love, like, grandmas in movies that when you're
Now
just like, oh, they're just so cute.
Yeah. Now they're breaking and entering.
I think the door's open, so it's just entering. Just trespassing.
Just entering.
Oh, yeah, they made it to the boyfriend's house.
Can we get a Krampus video game? Or at least an Among Us DLC?
Game.
It's a lot of yellow for a kitchen. Where's that green?
Yeah.
Ooh. Not for me.
I was shocked today. Today I went to the mall, as I said already, and I went for calendars, partially. There were no Among Us calendars. There wasn't even like a spot for them. I was shocked.
Don't get offended by this, but who uses like real calendars?
I love a calendar.
Yeah, but you're not like a child. That's like
they had Fortnite and everything.
Adults play Fortnite. Among Us is mostly kids.
Among Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such an easy kids gift.
That like would get merch of it. I mean,
that's true.
Somebody's fat ass went down that chimney.
Bust through the wall.
Yeah, someone's busting it down as the kid. Oh my god, Doja Cat killed them.
Also, the gingerbread man on the fridge. I cannot imagine Krampus going up and being like, I'm gonna stick this on the fridge.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Just okay, just that's the spot.
Yeah, like, and right here.
The Christmas
one that's just like fucking crazy.
It's Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, Beth is still alive?
Yeah, it's Mr. Tumnus.
It's Mr. Tumnus from Narnia.
The storm is crazy.
I just love movies that like encapsulate the feeling of a blizzard so well. Like this, like The Thing, like 30 Days of Night.
I love The Thing.
Horror movies that deal with snow are fucking amazing. They're always a favorite of mine.
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, it's the shark from Jaws.
Oh my god, see ya.
You mean Jaws?
Bruce. That was his name. He was named after Steven Spielberg's lawyer.
Isn't that why Bruce in Finding Nemo is named Bruce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you're losing a leg.
I had to remember who the character was. I was like, this shark. Yeah. I might have already said it on this podcast, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I had a really depressing fact. Found out that like Steven Spielberg directed Jaws when he was like 25 or 26.
And then you looked
and
at
it just
yourself
made me
and looked at your life, and you're like,
sad.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the sandworms from Dune.
Yeah.
You have to walk without rhythm.
Yeah.
You have to do the dance.
Oh.
Of the Fremen.
Oh no. I think going outside is not a good idea. Oh, and her little hat. She's so cute.
I also love how this is like a bottle movie. Like it's almost entirely set just inside the house. I love movies like that where it's just one location and they use it really, really creatively. Hence the traps, just in case.
That's why.
I remember one time when I was not born yet or very young, my sisters, where we lived before we lived here, there were bears occasionally. And one time when my sisters were in preschool or kindergarten or very early, a family of bears showed up on their playground.
Oh my god.
And like one climbed a tree and was like stuck up there and had to be rescued.
Ooh, ow.
gonna say Adam Scott looks great with Dusted in Snow in the beard.
Yeah,
he looks very much like he could be Kurt Russell in The Thing.
Uh-oh. Grandma's gotten vague.
AKA Among Us the movie.
Do you want a remake so you can see Adam Scott?
No, I don't want a remake of that movie. The prequel was fine. I think it's overhated. It over relies on CGI, but otherwise it's fine. But that movie's too perfect. Just give Adam Scott other movies to be in.
He's so funny. Oh my god.
He just guilted her into giving him alcohol.
With 2 blinks.
You guys ever met a kid like that who's just only iPad is the only thing that they know? Sad.
No, I don't think so.
I was talking.
Oh my God,
I've been
Grandma.
talking recently about how terrible.
Grandma is Grandpa.
What is it? Cocoa Melon is for kids.
Yeah.
Been reading about that. I suggest you look into it too. I don't want to be a fearmonger, and there isn't enough research on it yet, so I don't want to say anything. It's not definitive, but look into
Pretty
it.
lights.
It's too overstimulating
Yeah.
for their brains. It affects the dopamine receptors. Keep the fire going. Keep Santa out.
Gone.
Oh my god. It was in a manger.
Tell them that Krampus is here,
Yeah.
and Krampus wants you. Specifically because one kid bullied another kid and he tore up his letter and threw it out the window, like Jean Valjean at the end of that one song.
What?
He should have gone, there is no way. Wait, no. No, it's, what's the Jean Valjean's version of that? His soliloquy, where he throws the parole letters, he rips them up and then throws them into the air. Another story must begin. That's it.
Remember.
I don't know.
That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been. Ooh, the stone men are getting closer.
I don't like that.
I love how like
So cute.
claymation is just shorthand Christmas.
Where'd they
Like if
get
you
all
want to
of
do
that
a
wood?
Christmas parody, put it in claymation. It's like the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Because like for some reason no other movies were made in claymation at that point in time. It was just the Rankin Bass movies.
Yeah.
And they're all great.
What's
Where
your
did they
favorite
get
one?
all of the
I think we
wooden
might have
suckers
discussed
for
The
the
this.
amount of time?
claymation one?
Like the claymation ones. I mean, Rudolph is mine
No, mine is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Love it.
because of Jessica.
Because there might be a character named Jessica in it. She's like got like red hair.
I haven't
She's, like,
seen The Year Without a
she's
Santa
married to
Claus
Santa.
ever.
Ever?
The I missed that
Yeah.
one. No, I haven't seen it.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
I've only seen Rudolph. I've seen Santa Claus Coming to Town, and
That's the one that
What's
has
the other one?
The snow like wizard man.
the best one is Rudolph.
No, it's not.
It has
No.
all of
What's
the classic
what's
ones. It has
New
the
Year's
scary.
one? The
It has
Rudolph New Year's one.
has the scary Yeti monster. It has the elf who wants to be a dentist. It has the silver and gold guy.
What's the
You're just
one with like
naming
the Isle of
characters
the
in the
Lost
movie.
Toys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has all the good ones,
And there's
the
the
good
baby-
characters.
Yeah, because you
in
like
it.
that movie.
Yeah. The Island of Lost Toys is in Rudolph, and then there's like
I
a
think we
spin-off
both
about it as well.
agree About Santa Claus Come to Town has the best gal.
Yes,
Jessica.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know. Rudolph's
Oh,
girlfriend's
I don't like
pretty
that.
hot.
I don't like that snowman.
That's creepy. Dan.
Yo,
Oh,
She's just
Omi,
carrying around a
guys, I'm
fucking
gonna say
knife.
it. Omi kind of sus.
I love it.
Your face.
Yeah, I wish we recorded this like with video because I made a very sus face. I think I didn't see her in electrical doing tasks. Omi Sussmeister.
I was in
Omi sussy.
weapons.
Oh my god. You gamers.
Omi is imposter.
Listen,
Omi
it's
is
not my fault
Krampus.
that I like watching Julian Solomita stream Twitch with all of his friends. Or stream
Julian Solomita almost made me
Among
wanna
Us with
cry
all his
today
friends.
because of
You
a
just sounded like
TikTok.
such an old person. Like, them kids streaming their Twitch.
I just slipped up. Watching their YouTubes.
What's a meme?
A meme.
A meme? A meme?
I remember that period of time where for a solid year we didn't know how to pronounce it. A meme, a mimi,
I never
meme.
pronounced it in mate.
Yeah,
It was always meme, I thought.
Yeah.
memes. I heard them all.
I remember the GIF and GIF.
That's
pisses
still
me
going
off.
on.
What do you say?
GIF.
Oh.
Yeah. I say GIF.
But
You
the
say
creator
GIF?
says GIF. Well, the creator's fucking wrong.
Kill the author. Ever heard of that? Death of the author?
Because it's a graphic blah, blah, blah. So, GIF.
Yeah.
Like,
Because there are G words that say G.
Yeah.
Like, have
Giraffe.
G
yeah.
in the beginning. Giraffe, exactly.
But-
But,
G.
as Jess just said, graphic
Yeah.
image
Giraffe.
file. I think that's what it
If
stands
it was
for.
graphic, then I would say
Yeah.
GIF.
Jeffrey the giraffe.
Jeffrey
Not
the
Jeffrey
giraffe.
Giraffe.
Geoffrey the giraffe.
So now, when they wake up, it's going to be Christmas
Eve, yes.
So I'm assuming everything will get worse.
What?
I think it's
God, that
already
flame.
Christmas Eve at this point. I think
Do
it's
you
past.
see that flame?
Yeah, that is like really on fire.
Because it's the end of the candle.
Uh-oh. It's going to go out.
Tend to the fire.
5, 4.
1% battery.
Oh,
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Wake up.
what?
Uh-oh.
Lord of the Rings.
I know.
Because the fires, you got to keep them up.
Chittering.
And Rohan shall answer. Can't wait to do all 3 of those movies extended edition on.
We literally will not be watching them.
Yeah, we did. I already talked to Jess and I talked to someone else who both said that they want to watch them.
What movies?
Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings.
Oh yeah, I want to watch them
Okay,
again.
then I won't be on the podcast for them.
No, Jess, you're gonna be in the one where we watch all 5 Twilight movie.
No.
10-hour long episode.
These people best be waking up soon because he's in the chimney. Come on, people.
Is he in the chimney?
Is this
Or is it
Captain Hook?
his minions?
Oh, okay.
Does he have little friends?
What is he taking?
Maybe he does have minions.
What is this?
Badada.
This is so funny.
Would that work on you, Jess? Would that catch you as your bait on a fish hook?
We talked
Oh yeah,
about
we don't like gingerbread. It wouldn't work on
Yeah.
any of us.
I'd be like, oh, fuck that kid.
Uh-oh. Oh. The funny cousin's gonna die next.
I just want to smush his cheeks
I know.
just once.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he's a human being. Let's not infantilize this probably
What?
grown man at this point.
Yeah, true.
He's a child.
It weirds me out that this movie came out in 2015. It
It's just
feels like it came out like a year ago.
Don't
But
grab
no.
it. Don't grab it.
He's drunk as hell. Don't forget, guys.
True. Don't, kid. I don't know.
Like gingerbread
Ew.
doesn't look like that.
Not at all.
So now do you understand why there was a gingerbread man pinned
Now
to the
I
fridge?
Get it. Now
Krampus
I get
didn't
it.
do that. Somebody fighting for their lives.
Oh,
I just like
the sound.
really admire anybody who can effectively like blend horror and comedy as well as
The
this.
sound
It's
was
so
like
good.
a cartoon, like
Bonk.
yeah. Oh my
She
gosh.
was sleeping with her boots on.
Oh,
and
someone
run.
should have. Yeah, someone should have drawn on her face.
Yeah. Oh no. Christmas is ruined. All the presents are
Yeah,
on
all the
fire.
presents are going. Oh
That is
wow,
fast. Oh
that
my
is
God.
not a well kept tree.
That is
If
fast.
it burns that fast.
Jeez.
I doubt they were still watering it after all the storm shit happened.
Fair. Oh, I forgot to water my Christmas tree today.
What?
Someone should do an edit of that and then just put the hereditary title card
Yeah.
right afterward.
I like how she's like, get me out, but I'm like, you could just let go of the child.
Oh! Well.
Oh.
Speak of the devil. I feel like that kid, MJ Anthony is his name.
Which kid?
The main kid.
Okay.
Like recently did a voice or something for someone. Let me look him up. He was in something else. I distinctly remember that.
Should get the fire going again.
He's in the Bad Moms movies. And he's in
Yeah, he is.
Chef. That's the other one that he's in. With
who?
Jon Favreau.
I always want to watch that.
He plays his son. Where Jon Favreau makes the best looking grilled cheese you will ever see in your life in that movie. Donald Trump has come for us all.
She's such a bitch.
She's sussy, okay?
She's like, I'm
just
German, I know things. Listen
she's just a bad bitch. Oh, I love when movies do this and just like have a complete dynamic shift and go into like a cool animated. The first time I saw it was probably Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part
That
1.
was a good one.
Where they just like, oh my god,
beautiful.
and it was so nice.
You see the snowman?
Yeah.
Her dad died in the chimney pretending to be Santa, and that's how she found out that Santa wasn't real.
And now she doesn't like Christmas anymore.
Damn. Don't you guys wish that when you told a story, it, like, changed everything around you?
Yeah.
And, like, everyone around you's like, what the
Everyone
fuck?
turns into stop motion.
I don't know if stories that would be good enough for this type of...
This is
and
true.
just 5 minutes, for like 5 minutes, everyone just
Yo, what
sees
the
an
hell?
animation.
Oh my god. She's just a kid. Jesus.
That's what Christmas is about. It's about family, about being together. It's about giving, not receiving. Am I right, kids?
Giving up.
I said giving, not giving up.
Oh, she gave
I was
up.
like, geez.
See, it's not about giving up.
She gave up.
That's how you get... Jess, you know what? Krampus would spank you with his birch
Okay, we're done.
thing in a second and put you in his bag and take you to hell. Because you're a bad kid. Apparently, that's how it works. Good kids get presents, bad kids get killed.
Get murdered.
Tortured and killed.
Santa Nicholas.
What I like about his villains in the holiday movies, Michael Dougherty's, is that they're fair. They feel like on like the D&D alignment chart, none of them would be like evil. So you got Krampus, you got Sam in Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Like they're very much like
Sam's not evil.
They follow the rules.
Sam is a little cutie pie.
They follow their rules, and yeah, if
whoever
you
we want,
and
he
it's
can
like
do whatever he
it seems
wants.
like if you are repentant or if you do follow the rules, they won't attack you or they'll give you a second chance or whatever, which is nice.
Nice.
Her family got brought to hell. Ooh,
I would say they're
okay,
lawful
saucy.
Because they still murder people.
Yeah.
But they're just following.
Yeah, so they're
like
lawful.
a code.
Lawful evil.
I would
her
say maybe lawful neutral for Sam.
I don't
at
think
least.
they're.
For
I don't
Sam
think
is
if
maybe
you're
a lawful
if you're on
neutral.
the neutral plane, I don't think you're allowed to murder.
You totally can murder. Just depends for what reasons.
Does she just have that on her at all times? She just carries
Probably.
the bell around everywhere.
As a reminder.
Maybe she went and found it when she realized what was going on.
Also, I would believe it more if it was Toni Collette's mother. Just saying. They look more alike.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant like character-wise. I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Don't they look like they could actually be related?
Yeah. I would not mind to see him do maybe a trilogy of holiday horror and maybe do Easter next.
I don't know.
What would you do for Easter?
Thanksgiving, a killer turkey.
A puka?
Just watch Bunnicula. That was so like lazy. Don't touch
Or like
me.
a Labor Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July.
Starting to how long have they been in the same family?
Probably a while.
This is a suicide mission. Oh, a snowman! Ah! Oh my
Many
god, no!
snowmen.
Creepy.
So it's definitely not by.
It's the arms. The arms are what
Yeah.
make. See?
Yeah.
I think it is that they have snowmen made of them to represent them or
Yeah. Ooh.
something. Well, I mean, Santa's got elves.
How did I forget that?
That was so funny. Grandma's like, I fucking told you.
She's like, you can't take me away from this fire. Ever. I do like that. It shows.
Do they do it at like
Advent
the end of the
calendar.
day?
Yeah. What?
I guess this is the family that do their advent calendar at the end of the day.
I do it when I think of it.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
I still have to do mine today.
This month, Dan has been doing it the whole month. I keep forgetting.
My mom got me one, and I said to Julie, like, feel free to take any day, like, whatever. And then I've actually been eating them once a day. It's just little chocolates.
I don't speak German.
I literally don't know what you're saying. Isn't that what you do?
It's not who I am, but what I do that defines me. I think Jesus said that.
I believe it was him. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus H. Batman. Whoa! There's our one for the
Grandma's
movie.
like, I mean, yeah.
That's like the one thing I wish this movie that would improve it for me is if it weren't PG-13. If it was full R. Like that they went into it, you know, kind of balls out effects, maybe some gore, cursing, more horrific. That would probably improve it for me.
Could, like,
so I'm
say the
excited.
F-word.
I'm excited for the naughty cut to watch that whenever I do because it's supposed to be, you know, a little bit darker and a little bit more adult, which is nice.
I just love it though. My sister actually texted me last night because she was like, me and my boyfriend are watching Krampus, and I was like, hell yeah, because I made my family watch it on Christmas a few years ago, and my parents and one of my sisters were like, what the hell is this? Jess, this is not a Christmas movie. And I was like, yeah, it is.
Christmas.
It's
There's
a Krampus
snow.
movie. It honestly feels more Christmassy than some Christmas classics.
Yeah.
More than the Santa Claus, which only
More
takes
than
place
Die
on
Hard.
Christmas for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dan,
shut
I'm
up.
Sorry, this movie's
Die
more
Hard.
Christmas than Die Hard.
Okay, yeah, because it deals with more Christmassy themes, but Die Hard is set on Christmas Eve. It has a lot of Christmas in its album and its soundtrack, and its soundtrack all over the place. It's a
no.
Christmassy ass movie. It's not my favorite because I like it. It's a great movie, but I'm not one of those douchebags anymore who's like, it's my favorite Christmas movie. What, you didn't get it? It's a Christmas movie.
I love Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie. It's because I mean, I don't really identify with Patrick Bateman anymore. I'm much more of a Tyler Durden these days.
Okay.
I know you'll never switch from identifying with the Joker, but
You made
Jessica,
this exact joke in The Matrix. And I only am saying that because I literally edited it 3 hours ago.
Jess is our unofficial third member of the podcast. You can be our Patrick Bateman. I'll let you
There you
be
go.
him.
No thanks.
Yeah,
No thanks.
because I'm.
Three Musketeers.
No
Yeah.
thanks. It's really an honor.
And if anybody
but I've
else
gotta
comes
decline.
in, who can they be? They can be Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Or
I've
Ryan
never seen that.
Gosling
I
from
don't know.
Drive.
I've never seen that. So I don't think I can do justice to those characters, so I just can't be
Jez,
them.
it's not about knowing who they are. It's
can't-
just about embodying their
None
like
of them.
personalities and their morals. And like when I look at you, I see Patrick Bateman.
Oh my
like,
God.
That's just,
Wow.
I think.
Is this because I have a peel-off mask for my skin? And doesn't he do that in the movie?
And I've seen you murder someone to Huey Lewis in the News.
Maybe, potentially. Isn't it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my
We
gosh,
don't
are
know.
those the gremlins? Are gremlins in this?
Oh my God, that would be a cool crossover.
What is
Gremlins
that
and Krampus.
photo?
If they did
I
a
just saw it.
Gremlins 3, I would want them to give it to this guy, to Michael Dougherty. Take a drink every time I say his name.
They're so creepy. Oh.
Sir?
I'm watching you.
See, he's toying with them.
Yeah.
He's having fun.
That's what's
Hey,
fun
he
about
needs
him.
A little Christmas gift. This is a game.
Okay, one of these characters reminds me of someone that we went to high school with, just in like kind of how she looks. I won't say who it is, but I can say it after the pod. But
I have no idea. I can't.
this reminds me of someone that we know.
Can I just know who's great?
No, I'm not even gonna say that
Not
because I
either?
don't want to.
Okay.
I just don't want to put it out
Now
there.
it's a game. Now I gotta
Yeah.
guess.
Well, you put it out there, so.
Uh-oh. Bye, girls.
And
Why
I
is
don't
she
want to
still-
say it because I don't want you guys to react to it either because
Yeah.
that'll just get in the way. But just keep that in your mind. It's about to like kick off. This is like one of my favorite sequences in the movie. This
Another
part.
option than shitting
It's
themselves?
superb.
Yeah, like you want them to shit in the fireplace? What do you want me to do? Oh my god. You hear that echoing through the hallway upstairs.
Yeah, it probably is. It definitely
You
is your
stupid child.
fault. It is not a yippee moment.
Oh my god.
It is Krampus time.
Does the dog die?
Can't remember.
Okay.
Genuinely, actually.
Yeah, I cannot
Isn't
remember.
there like a movie? Isn't there a website with like?
It's called
movies?
Does the Dog Die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog
That just like lets you know.
Then just, yeah, 'cause some
Yeah.
people it like really ruins a movie and
Yeah.
like upsets
Yeah.
them, and they can't go through. I know someone who literally can't watch a movie once an animal dies.
Really?
Yeah, like it makes them feel horrendous and like sick to their stomach.
Because like, and this I don't know if this like sounds like mean or anything. Like Marley and Me, I do like that movie because like it's so
Spoiler
happy,
alert,
it's,
Marley
like,
and
the
Me.
loving- Like
Sorry.
no, but it's like it shows like his entire life. It's like loving and all. It's not like a horror movie where it's
yeah,
just, like,
where then
an
he's just
unnecessary,
like torn apart.
It was
like,
before his time.
Yeah.
Marley and Me, he lived a long life, and I can
Yeah.
still enjoy that movie and be sad with it.
That's I watched that movie with my parents, and once he like I forget what is he gets sick or
just-
whatever.
yeah.
It's
Like,
like-
my mom was
yeah.
like, and I'm gonna go do the dishes, and like left and didn't watch the rest of the movie.
I saw that in theaters, and my cousins and we all walked out. We're like, I need to go
Yeah.
home and hug my dog.
Yeah.
God, I love this part. Like this part is what I want more of.
In movies,
Yeah, in
general.
this movie, like if it like went a little
Gremlins.
bit harder with it, I would like it
The
even
gremlins
more.
are out.
Yeah, it's the gremlins. They hatched. They fed
Gizmo's
them
just
after
sprinting
midnight.
around or driving around in the little
Jess,
car.
do you think you could handle the responsibility of a mogwai?
Yes.
Would you take that trade off to have a cute little animal?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You'd risk it?
Yes.
Okay.
And you know I could do it.
I believe you.
Damn. Just making a mess.
I wonder what it is. Is it just Krampus? Is it just gingerbread and
I
manin?
forgot about that.
What
He's in the house.
This is guerrilla warfare. It's gingerbread guerrilla warfare.
I can't tell because at some points it looks like they're in like Beth's room because there's like a bed and like some of the decorations she was with earlier. But then they're also in an attic.
Yeah.
Is her room part of the attic?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think she just
She
has a dark room or something. Yeah.
Or do they just have like, is that their spare bed up there?
I feel like if it was her room, they wouldn't have a bunch of like
Growling?
storage. This thing is fucking
What the
disgusting,
fuck?
and I love it.
Yeah. Of all of his like little helpers, this was
Yeah,
the one
this
that I
is
hated
easily
the
my
most.
favorite.
No, hated the most.
What is that?
It's the Jack in the Box, Jess, from earlier when it was a baby.
Whoa!
Just their scream.
Look at, he's so polite though. He's wiping his mouth.
He is very polite.
I love
For God's sake, shoot it.
And it's like, I love that, yeah, like you said,
Oh,
they're all like
ow,
fast
oh my
and
God.
stuff. This part's amazing.
They're so funny. Ow, oh my God. They're not aiming very well.
They're gingerbread men, Jess. There's three of them
three of them to
operating
shoot.
the damn thing.
Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, my legs hurt now. I hate, what is it with everyone's legs always getting injured? I hate it.
It's because it's an easy appendage to
I know,
target.
but I hate it.
It
and then makes my legs
incapacitates
hurt.
people quickly, and everybody has them. Well, most people have them. Sorry, that was an ableist thing to say. Most people have them.
Was that like its baby?
I think
It's like an
the
angel. It's like for the
on top
tree.
of
Yeah,
tree.
like for on a tree.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you have a thing with birds.
Why do you always forget?
Because she's not a bird, she's an angel.
It's just the wings.
She's feathery and flappy. I get it.
Oh, that's kind of... Okay, he's a little cute. I like that they're all fighting. That was great.
Fucking amazing.
This is what I mean. It's like
Punches, that's me in a horror
a little
movie.
more blood and
Like-
whatever at this part. I feel like would have gone a long way for me personally, and cursing. Because I mean, who would be able to be with this and be
Ew,
like,
what the hell? Ew, what the hell? It was so unnecessary.
Ow.
Ow.
Unhinged.
I kind of like him too.
yeah, he's it's just so gross, like such a nasty design.
They're so cute.
Do you see his weapon?
Oh my God.
We got the goat.
Yeah.
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 Yes, she
Ow.
is.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurts
Ow.
my back.
Ugh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
This is just like Hereditary.
Does she get hung in
No,
Hereditary?
well, it's
It's not a
something
movie that
happens
I
in an
plan on
attic
doing.
with something around her neck. I won't go any further than that.
It's okay.
In case people listening have not seen
This
Hereditary.
show, Dan, your show is a spoiler show.
Yeah, but I mean,
So-
for other movies, I don't
Her
necessarily
arm's
like to go
been
into
chewed
it.
for a very long time
Oh,
now.
she's
Oh!
She's
okay.
kind of a
she
badass.
goes mom mode. She's like, oh hell no,
She threw it.
fuck this shit. I love her.
Oh, yeah.
What a baddie.
Yeah, Mom. He's too fat.
He is too fat.
He has to digest the kids a little bit before.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I
crawl.
mean. He has Beth from earlier and one of the twins in there.
Oh no!
Are they twins? I don't know.
I think they're supposed to be. Oh, the other one, he was preparing her.
Yeah. Ew. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like, my back is already hurting right now, and that did not help.
That did not help.
Oh, apparently Seth Green and Justin Roiland do voices in this.
Are they just like the
Lumpy,
Probably.
Dumpy, and Clumpy.
That's probably the gingerbread man.
Probably.
But someone else is already attributed as being the gingerbread man.
Oh. Lumpy, Dumpy, and Clumpy. Oh! I know who.
Okay. I'll keep an ear
I
out.
think
So
I know
that's
who.
Seth Green and Justin Roiland, who does Rick and Morty and like a bunch
Or
of voices.
what?
I
mean-
recently saw a clip of
Maybe I mean what?
Lemon Grab.
And he was Lemon Grab,
Like,
yeah.
it was the first time that I was like, that's Justin Roiland. Like,
But yeah, I think I know what they...
Is it the
the
elves?
voice of- Yeah,
Okay. I'll have to. I'll look them up real quick just so we know.
I think so.
Oh no, it is a gingerbread man.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I guess
That's the
other
only
gingerbread
thing that I
man.
can think of there being
Yeah. So
more than
those
one.
were Seth Green, Justin Roiland, and someone else.
that's funny. Good girl. Oh, well, don't go in. Okay. Dog's gonna die. Great.
Sorry, Jess. We forgot.
Max, she's not like an attack dog.
Yeah, she's an English bulldog.
Max, she has breathing
Bulldogs
issues.
can be intense.
She has breathing issues. That's
They're
oh
just
my
like
God.
floppy.
How did
They're
she
little pudge balls.
go up?
Magic.
Ruh-roh. Sorry, Jess.
Like, as if they thought she was gonna, save the day? Now everybody gets to see.
Yeah, everyone
the
kicked the shit out of it.
Just bully it like an it.
Yeah.
Baby man, baby man. Ew, I don't like the teeth. Don't like the teeth.
That's what's amazing about it.
I don't like the teeth up close. That doll looks like something straight out of the new Resident Evil.
Oh, the baby and the bear. That bear's pissed. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Dorothy.
The one good thing she's done.
Right?
Oh my god. Sharpshooter.
Hell yeah.
It's so creepy with the clapping.
Oh my god. Oh
This is who
no.
I
Yeah,
thought
they
maybe
are
they voiced,
disturbing.
Like the few
Yeah.
elves.
Oh, there's many of them. Hello.
I mean, it's kind of like
Look
based,
at it. Okay, it's a little cute.
It's
that
like
he's,
kind of
clapping.
based
He's like,
off-
"Hey, here."
like the
Well, I like that one.
like the people who celebrate Krampus now, like how they'll wear masks like that carved out of wood,
Yeah.
and all that stuff, which is a pretty cool representation of it.
Love a good plague doctor.
Yeah.
Oh no, Aunt Dorothy.
Pick up the baby.
I know. I remember watching this first time and I was like, somebody please grab the baby. The dog is
Yeah,
already
my
gone.
god. Yanking him out of there. Yeah, you idiots. You left the
I feel like
child
anybody in a
alone.
movie who steals a baby has to do that at a window, has to turn around
Yeah,
and then
look and then leave. She's like, alright.
Do you like the sound of it?
What is with the, like, cartoon sound effects? This isn't Tom and Jerry. Like...
They're all kind of cute.
Some of them are not. Like, the one that has the very human face.
yeah, that's
not
fucking
cute at all.
creepy. That's Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, don't like
100%.
that. Don't like that.
I'm very sensitive to that. Jess isn't
I'm not.
as sensitive to young. Like, do you remember that video on YouTube? I Feel Fantastic, with that weird doll.
The mannequin or whatever.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, I don't
cannot
love it,
sit
but
through
it's,
it.
I mean, I don't
It
like
does me
mannequins,
in.
but I
It
could
cracks me up.
watch it.
And people tried to make up like a creepy backstory for it,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "That's literally not true."
I love shit like that.
But I don't like clowns, and isn't that an uncanny valley thing?
That is true. Clowns
fucking
are.
What do you
a
mean by
fear-
uncanny valley?
So the uncanny valley is like this idea that the closer, it's like an XY axis of like the closer something gets to be looking human,
But
But
not,
being
but
off.
right before it gets to looking exactly human, there is
Got
like
it.
like
a
mannequin.
dip in how
Wow.
okay people are with it. So you
Gotcha.
go up at the
The
bottom
movie
is
The Polar
like
Express.
things that aren't really
Fair.
human at all. You go up, there's like robots, which are like
Yeah.
generally okay, and then like you get to like like things that look just human but not enough.
I think
And there's
that's
a
why the
huge
movie
dip
Polar
in,
Express, like, a lot of people don't like it. I think it's because
It's too creepy.
in
it's
enjoyment.
like
Yeah,
they're just not cartoonish enough.
exactly. That's exactly
I
it.
don't
It's,
like that.
that's why it's nice to keep things cartoonish. That's why Charlie Brown freaks me out. Uncanny Valley. Okay, I feel like I was too harsh on Charlie Brown. I don't hate Charlie Brown.
You heard it here
I'm
first.
just,
Dan fucking hates Charlie Brown.
I'm just not crazy about Charlie Brown. I love the
me.
music,
Oh me!
but everything else, it's like okay to me.
What?
Oh me!
She's about to fight Krampus and win. It's amazing.
She takes out her boxing gloves and goes, "Come here."
She powers up Super Saiyan style.
Let me
just-
hand it to him.
Ah!
Oh,
I mean, guys, there's a giant hole like 10 feet to your left.
Yeah, but isn't the kid the one that fucked everything up? Shouldn't he be the one that's taken?
Yeah, but
and then
she
that's
also
it?
like previously had she has beef with Krampus
Fair,
from the past. You know what I mean?
she's like, you trying to murder my whole fucking family again?
Yeah, again.
Rude.
Again? Yeah, fair.
My headphones almost fell off.
Okay, one of our friends was saying yesterday that you ask someone what their favorite Christmas song is very telling about them. So what's your favorite
Okay.
Christmas song, Jess?
I got
I have like
dragged
20.
for mine.
I don't know.
That was my response. I was like, I like too many Christmas songs to have
Yeah.
Jess's
It
is
depends on
Blue
the
Hey,
Christmas.
Blue Christmas by Elvis. Right? You like it.
They
They were like,
It's
no,
okay.
you're canceled. I was like,
No, because
what?
the best part is
To
when
me,
he goes,
it's-
about you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's too
thank you.
slow to me. I like a little bit
No,
of
it's
jazz in my Christmas
beautiful.
songs.
Ooh, his
And then-
hands.
And then I also like.
So
the
yes.
Grandma is
Where Are You
epic.
Christmas from the Grinch movie.
Love that
but the end credits one by Faith Hill.
Yep.
Oh, she goes off. Cindy Lou Who's
Just give him the middle finger.
Yeah, fuck you, Krampus.
You were very right.
Fuck
We
you,
don't really
Krampus.
get
Forward middle finger.
we don't
This
get
is
the
epic.
solid look at him
You
until
don't?
now. No,
Oh,
until now.
I
Yeah.
was like, I want to see him now.
Because earlier you
Okay.
were saying like, oh, we already see him, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
haven't seen.
I was
I just like
shocked
how
that
he's
it
a
was so
foreboding
early.
presence.
Oh, I like that he has like a human face.
Actually, I mean,
Humanish.
allegedly that's a mask he's wearing, a Santa mask.
Okay.
But to me, it looks like just a demented face that he
Yeah.
has.
God, your back must
Do you think
hurt,
he recognizes
sir.
her?
Probably.
He's
Look
like,
at
I
his
remember
rings.
when I
He's just like,
killed your whole
"Ugh,
family.
I hate.
Okay. What is with the tongues in
That
this
I
movie?
could understand if it was a mask then because like it was so still while like the tongue kind of came out.
Yeah.
What if in this movie it just ended with like Santa coming in to fight him?
Okay, so here's the thing. I watched this show called Legacies. It's a what is it? A spin-off to the Vampire Diaries, and not gonna lie, that does happen. There's like a Krampus type
Yeah.
like creature, and Santa comes in the end. They're all like, Santa's real,
Oh,
and
Biomi.
he kicks Krampus's ass.
That's so funny.
Apparently, there's an episode of the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated show,
Oh.
which is a really good version of Scooby-Doo, where Krampus is one of the monsters that they go up against, or someone pretending to be Krampus. Spoiler alert for every episode of Scooby-Doo ever. It's not a
That's
real
a
monster.
lie. That's a lie. Have you not seen the
I can't
second
believe-
Scooby-Doo
Episode-
movie and the first
episode-
movie?
I
So,
can't believe
Jess,
that
I said
you
episode.
would ruin something
Oh,
like that
damn.
for me.
Oh, 'cause
One
I
of
was
my
gonna say
friends,
also-
when we were kids, like caught on to the formula of Scooby-Doo and ruined it forever. But not really ruined it because I still love Scooby-Doo. he was like, it's always the nice person they meet in the beginning.
Yeah.
And it always is. And I was like, fuck. Ruined it for me, dude.
Yeah, even like the cartoon Scooby-Doo movies, those are most of the time real creatures.
It only in Zombie Island.
And that's the best one.
Or they'll like the end it'll be like, whoa, it was a real like, but it wasn't what we thought real.
Yeah. But Zombie Island is the best fucking
Zombie Island's fantastic.
Over the live action. I love the live action.
Okay, Adam Rengoku Scott. Dude, this got me. This messed me up when we were at the. I was like,
snow earlier.
He was my favorite one.
I want to see what it is. Do you see what it is or
no? It's just a creature in the snow, which I actually really appreciate.
I want to see it. You're wasting the bullets, my guy. Yeah.
Excuse me. I sneezed. Bye, Adam Scott.
No.
What's his name in this?
That was really
Dad.
funny the way that he just like...
His name is Daddy.
Back broke.
Dad.
But that's just what I call Adam Scott generally.
Father.
Damn.
Not badass, Mom.
Aww.
See, it's so depressing because they do such a good job of establishing them as a real family who truly do like love each other.
Yeah. You won't be right back. Just get in the car. Sorry, the way that they're exiting the screen each time is so fucking funny. Do they know how to drive?
The fact they have Silent Night playing dramatically in the background is even better.
Yeah.
I love his gloves.
Aren't they like 10? How do they know how to drive?
I mean, they know how to
Michael
turn on
Myers
a car.
knows how to drive. Anybody
Fair.
can know how to drive in a movie.
Fair.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did drive.
We have a hybrid.
The elves.
Looks like one of them just had like a Freddy Krueger hand.
Yeah.
That was
Like-
wild.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
He's beating the
fucking
shit
it
out
up.
of them. So they'll even kill each other?
Yeah, just indiscriminate.
Brutal.
I mean, it's clearly like some sort of weird
Yeah.
something. Maybe they did design what it looked like, but maybe it just didn't work out or
Yeah.
something. Maybe you see it in the naughty cut. I don't know.
Ah.
Maybe you... I can't really think of like anything related to Santa that would be like
Jesus.
that, you know?
Krampus is like, all right, kid. You're the one that ripped up the letter to Santa.
I guess it could be kind of a mask.
Kind of, yeah. His eyes look like sunken, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, the way that his like tongue came out was weird.
Oh, it's wrapped up in his letter. And what is it? I guess
This is why, Max.
I would
Yeah,
say that it's
idiot.
like punishing the people who ruined Christmas for him,
Yeah.
but that's not necessarily true. His mom was like trying hard and like,
Yeah.
what the baby do? Baby didn't do anything.
What the baby do?
What the baby doing?
What the dog
What
do?
the Krampus doing?
What's the dog doing?
The end. What'd you think, Jess? Shh, it's over. What'd you think?
Good try.
Do you guys think you could fight Das Krampus?
Das Krampus.
No.
I mean, would you
have a
even
crush
do
on
anything
him.
I
that
always
would
say
like?
I'd-
I'm the
kiss.
first one to die in a horror movie.
But like
I
with the
accept it.
Krampus,
I
I
think
feel
I
like
could be
all of
second
us
person to
we
die.
would do well against the Krampus because we all like Christmas and we all like we
Yeah,
get
so
into the
Krampus wouldn't visit
spirit.
us.
So like if he would be like, you guys
They're
are
having a little
cool.
He'd be like, fuck off,
parade.
you guys are boring.
I like them. I like his version
His
of
reindeer?
deer. Yeah.
Weird demonic goats.
Yeah, I like them.
I like how they're taunting her with a panda.
Why was
Hell
that like
yeah.
in slow-mo? What was that?
Maybe they shot it at a different frame rate accidentally.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this
Krampus
is not
is
what
like,
happens.
I'm having a party.
You take your ornament.
You are not invited.
And you fuck off.
See, it's like, it's at a lower
Yeah.
frame rate. It's weird.
For the drama, Jess.
I guess.
He is the drama.
I wanted the bell to go right into his mouth.
Yeah, I think that is a mask.
Seems like it because
So
it's
it's
like
supposed to be.
hanging, you know?
He rejected your ornament.
And yeah, it's like a bastardized Santa look, you know?
Yeah.
That's cool. Because unfortunately, for a very long time, and they kind of touch on this in The Office, portrayed with blackface for a decent amount of time, Krampus
Yeah.
was. Because
Oh,
people would,
shit.
like, paint their whole body
Yeah.
black to, like... But
So not necessarily
if someone were to
on
do that
purpose,
nowadays, it would not be
go
good
over well.
optics.
But it wasn't
Oh, look, there's
necessarily
hell.
them being
Yeah.
on purpose.
Oh my god, I love the candy cane.
Yeah, but
But
you
still,
shouldn't do it.
Not cool. Ooh.
So maybe they wanted to avoid that with Krampus. Oh, and the Nazis used Krampus. I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah,
as like an anti-religion thing or something. So
What are you
there's
gonna tackle
there's
him?
the Nazi piece. Yeah, he's gonna punch Krampus in his dick.
He's like, "Gick, gick, gick."
He's got a tire iron to fight Krampus. I'm really like looking into the mouth and at the eyes every time he's on screen because of
Yeah.
that.
As if he's sympathetic. He just killed your whole family. What?
Yeah, that's a mask.
Yeah, he's got like goat eyes.
That's epic.
That's cool.
Be
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
good.
I like how everyone's like, what are we waiting
fuck?
for?
Boss, what's going on?
Sinister laughter, more like sussy laughter. Among Us. I'm funny.
Aw.
Bye.
Yeah, like you think he's gonna be nice to you?
Yeah, he literally like killed your family because you
Literally
said you
murdered
didn't
your
believe
entire
in
family.
Santa
You think
for
he's
a
gonna feel bad
second.
for you?
See, Jewish kids don't have to worry about this.
It's true.
They don't have to worry about
Very true.
Krampus. Score 1 for the Jewish kids.
Is that a robot chicken poster?
It is!
Oh my god.
And he has 2 Robot Chicken posters. He's a big
Two?
Robot Chicken head. I guess Seth Green maybe had something else to do with this because he's
love
a
Seth
huge
Green.
producer of Robot Chicken.
You guys
so
know Seth Green, Oz from Buffy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know him? I love him.
I am familiar.
No more creepy ass snowmen.
Unfortunately, they were beautiful. I loved them.
The one that was Howie was cute.
They were my
All the other
best
ones were
friends.
creepy. This looks like Whoville.
I feel like I've never made a successful like good snowman. I feel like they always ended up kind of muddy and gross. You know what I mean?
I've done okay once.
My sister and her friend made a snow dick in our front yard, and my mom was very mad.
That's hilarious.
It was
Dude,
like half.
Snow Dick is
It like
classic.
got to like their shoulders.
That's
There's
amazing.
a photo of it somewhere.
That's epic.
So it turns out this is actually the Matrix, and they're all in little pods in hell. And this is their... Ooh, what is the song that they're playing? Why is he whispering in my ear right now? I don't like that.
There we go. We haven't seen the sister literally
Yeah, the
for an
entire
hour
time.
30 at this point. I would feel kind of bad if I were her. I'd be like, come on, man. Why do I have to be the first one gone? sister in the main family. Let's go.
Where this giant goat
It's
man
Have Yourself a Merry
killed
Little
everyone.
Christmas, Jess. Can you hear it?
Yeah, but he's like whispering.
Have yourself ASMR Christmas.
I don't like it.
Have yourself a little ASMR Christmas. It's
I
beautiful.
want her face to turn into Krampus, and then it's
She just...
No, I want her to secretly be the Jack in the Box.
Give me the
her
Jack in
face
the
opens
Box
up like
back.
that.
Her jaw just unhinges.
Guys, I'm so excited for Christmas right now. I love Christmas.
Oh my god. The fuck is that?
Taxidermy.
We're reattaching it.
Max is like, wow.
Uh-oh. He's gonna open the present. It's gonna be the bell. That's what I think.
We cannot confirm nor deny. We've both seen this movie so many times.
I hate when you lie to me when I ask about dogs dying. You
I
say, I
couldn't-
can't remember.
I could not. I couldn't remember. I mean,
haven't
I
watched this
feel
probably
like he
for
was gonna
5
go,
years.
but I couldn't remember the manner or when it happened, so I
Yeah.
feel like I couldn't have
What's
answered.
in the box?
What's
in the box?
I love that movie.
I've only seen it once.
It happened. Everyone's dead, kid.
You are dead.
You're dead. Haha.
You are dead.
Krampus
You're
is your
dead.
mom now.
Woogie woogie woogie. The baby.
The baby's like, what's happening? I forgot about that line.
Ew, the Christmas look. Do either of you guys like fruitcake?
No.
Who the fuck likes fruitcake or like any like weird fruity
No.
bread thing on Christmas? It's unpleasant. I mean, we all love a Christmas pud, of course.
No.
Who doesn't?
You better not.
Is
cry.
there any
You better
other
not-
song to end this
right,
movie with?
exactly.
Sinterklaas is coming to
To
Krampus. He's drinking it twice and others. Naughty and nice. Krampus
Yeah.
is coming
That's
to town.
clever.
That looks like the house from
Clever.
Home Alone.
It's like the poster. It's like the
Yeah.
posters. You know,
So,
it's like the poster.
I think if the kid doesn't just accept the ornament
the Grinch.
and tries to fight back, then this is what happens.
Yeah.
Well,
Was
there
that
are
also a
multiple
show?
interpretations to the ending of this movie, and Michael Dougherty has said one of them he considers as the canon ending. There's two. There's what Jess just said, which is
Because
any
he didn't accept
family who fails or whatever, like at Christmas and doesn't accept it, they basically like live in a weird purgatory forever.
Yeah.
But then the other one is that they're not really trapped in a snow globe. Krampus uses snow globes to watch over families he's given a second chance to,
Oh.
and
Oh,
he
okay.
I don't
keeps
think
track
he's
of
that
them.
nice.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's that
And
nice.
that's the ending that Michael Dougherty says
Says,
is the
yeah?
right one. It is
Oh,
that
really?
they're not
Watching
trapped
over-
in there. They're just they all just
watched.
realize at the same time that what happened, and now they're being watched.
I like that. That's the ending.
Yeah,
Thor. That's the dog's name.
Thor. Oh.
I liked her.
let's
Yeah.
go. So how we wrap things up usually is that we will oh wow, they have the real, I just noticed they have real like Christmas
Oh, that's
cards
funny.
and pictures on here.
I always wonder, like, do they actually pull pictures of like when actors were younger and then like Photoshop them into like things like that? You know,
I love it.
love it.
What we do to wrap things up is we give a rating out of 10, just kind of discuss the movie a little bit. Give it a rating out of 10. Favorite character and favorite scene. Jess had to boogie, so it's just the two OGs now.
But she did give me at least her rating of it. She said, as a movie, about a 6.5 or a 7. But as far as it being a Christmas movie, like Christmas vibes, 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
So
that's a good,
Yeah.
a good assessment. Do you want to start us off, or
sure. I would give it. I'd probably give it a 7.5. I liked it a lot. I really liked all the like creepy minions that Krampus had, like all the extra characters.
Minions.
I really liked the... Okay.
Banana.
I really liked the bear. I liked the slug thing, Jester Slug.
The Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, whatever.
I like that it became a little, like, rattlesnake tail.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly. The elves were cool, but I liked all the, like, whatever. I liked all the extra little characters. I really liked the way that Krampus was, like, from the get-go, he was scary. I really thought it was going to be, like, leading up to... seeing him in full, but the fact that like the sister was the first one to die, you see him like running across,
or get captured or whatever.
Yeah, but like he's like already in it. Like he's not just like a shadowy figure that's lurking. Like I liked that a lot. So I'd say 7.5. Liked it a lot. Favorite character. I guess, like, as a character, I liked Toni Colette a lot, just because she was, like, relatable, like, trying to host crazy family and then, mother instincts. But I obviously also really liked Howie. Anytime he was on screen, he was very cute. And the dog, of course. And then, favorite scene... I guess, like, the like double fight scene, like when the one dad is fighting the gingerbread men and then they're fighting all the crazy ones upstairs in the attic, and then like mom instincts and she's chopping the axe, whatever. I like that a lot. So I think that was my favorite scene.
Yeah, I would have to agree on favorite scene, but I'll come up with a different one by the time I get to mine. But I also just noticed in the credits that Weta did a lot of the digital and visual effects for this. I believe that is I almost called him Percy Jackson, Peter Jackson's effects company. So the company that did Lord of the Rings and all of that as well. So just wanted to point that one out for a good connection. I will give it, like a 7.5 out of 10. And I agree with Jess. In terms of the Christmas movie pantheon, I give it more credit than like just, standard movie. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's definitely up there with Home Alone and Die Hard and stuff for me. I will give it, a 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty solid for me. I like Trick or Treat more than
I agree. If we're comparing the two, I think Trick or Treat's better. Just as far as like encapsulating a holiday,
Yeah, exactly. I think this is a good twist on a holiday, but I think Trick or Treat genuinely captures, and it's easier because it's a horror movie and Halloween's all about horrific stuff.
Yeah. Ooh. I love old timey shit like this. Sorry, credits.
Those
I
like,
love that.
Cards and
love
stuff,
that shit.
That's actually how they came up with the design for Krampus. Was like that kind of they used like a lot of old postcards and like drawings.
That's awesome.
And whatnot. I also just saw Rick and Morty was credited as some sort of like copyright thing, and it weirds me out that it was running already when this movie came out.
Okay.
Yeah, it had been running for like 2 years at this point.
It's
that's so weird to think that it's almost like a decade old when there's only been like 4 seasons. Favorite character is probably Adam Scott. That's no surprise. I really liked him in this movie. I mean, he elevates like anything that I see him in, and I really like how he like kind of takes charge and takes kind of the classic like horror group leader role and does it really well, like kind of Kurt Russell-y in The Thing, or like a good final girl, Adam Scott. And my favorite scene is also the duel fight scene, but I will go with the first appearance of Krampus when she sees him up on the roof and he's jumping around and she
moving
gets taken,
so
because it really sets the tone really quickly.
So fast.
and,
That was
like,
within the first like 30 minutes.
Demonstrates that no one is safe and that he is an animalistic creature, monster thing.
Love it.
So yeah, that's my assessment of Krampus, and I believe that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening to this episode and for listening to us throughout the December holiday season. We've had a lot of fun revisiting some holiday classics, and I think for Jess seeing some for the first time. Even the Santa Claus, which quality-wise... Okay, let's do a quick ranking. Of all 4 that we've watched so far, Christmas movies.
Ooh, okay. Well, now
I think I have mine pretty solid.
Okay, then you go first.
Number 1 is Home Alone. Number 2 is Gremlins. Number 3 is Krampus. Number 4 is the Santa Claus. Out of the 4 that
I don't
want
to contradict myself. I don't remember what I rated any of them. So
an objective rating of a movie... And, okay, it can't be objective because all ratings are subjective, but... A rating of a movie does not necessarily correlate to enjoyment.
Okay,
like
fair.
I'm working
true,
on
'cause,
my
like,
favorite movies of the year list right now, but I'm also like, I know that this was Malignant. I know was not a like quality-wise good movie,
yeah.
but I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So I would say probably Gremlins first. I liked that one a lot. And then I would put Krampus next, I think. I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I
So you
also
like the two horrific ones over
and
the
honestly,
traditional
like
Christmas movies.
I've really like been itching for like a horror fix, like, and so I feel like this also like this week I wanted to watch horror, so was like a satisfying movie to watch, you know.
You should watch Black Christmas too. I love Black Christmas.
And then I would put Home Alone and then the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Because I liked Home Alone, but I said this during the episode. Like, I liked it, but I didn't grow up with it, so I was like, it's good.
Yeah. Like, the Santa Claus I enjoyed, but, like, on further review, it's just, like, it's okay. Like, I feel like people like the sequel more than they like the first one, because the sequel deals way more with, like, actual, like, feeling like Christmassy all the time.
And I liked the hot chocolate that we were drinking more than, like, the movie.
The feeling of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I would stand by mine. And I would say if you're looking... Do you have any recommendations for people, like, who might be looking for a Christmas movie? I can start if you don't.
Well, let's just... I think I said this before on one of our Christmas podcast or holiday podcasts, but, like, the movies that I watch every year, I'm not saying they're good.
Okay.
They're the ones that I watch every year.
That's fine.
Like, I watch Jim Carrey's Grinch every single year when we're putting up our Christmas tree, and I could quote the entire thing as it's happening. So, like, I love that movie. I know it's not for everyone, and honestly, not really even a great movie, but I love it. But my favorite classic is A Christmas Story, like, out of the, like, classic ones.
Yeah.
Just because, like,
mine.
it has that old-timey feel, because it's an old movie, so, like, you know, I like
It
that.
feels older than it is. It was, like, made in the 80s.
Exactly, but, like, it has that old-timey, like, feel, you know.
In fact, Ralphie from that movie is in Spider-Man Far From Home and Iron Man.
What?
Yeah, as a grown adult, like, it's just a cameo.
Oh, that's
because he was
funny.
in Iron Man as a cameo, and then his character shows up
again.
The same character shows up in Far From Home.
Oh, that's funny.
So if we watched that, I would have pointed that one out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoy A Christmas Story. I feel like we don't need to recommend that to anybody.
Exactly. Like, I don't branch out. Like, I watch the same ones every year, so I'm like, I
would
don't know
recommend
what new ones.
watching Krampus. It's a little bit off the beaten path,
True.
especially now that it's a few years out. If you can get your hands on the naughty cut, probably check that one out too if you want something a little bit more extreme than this.
And if you want to see Krampus's dick.
That too. His... no, I can't think of
think of a pun right now.
His peen piss. I would also suggest, of course, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
Die Hardest.
I think it's
Die Hard 4, even harder.
And there's Die Hard with a Vengeance, but that's set in the summer. Both of those are fun and a little bit less traditional. Of course, I've already said it, Black Christmas, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Those are both really fun slasher horror movies. If you're not into, like, showing people Krampus, because you just watched it with us. And always Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are my go-tos. And the Simpsons Christmas specials. They are always really good, even if they do make a joke about Mr. Burns being visited by 3 ghosts every single year. It's fine. Whatever. The Simpsons is great up till season 10. But, you know, just watch the Christmas specials. They're great. And any other Christmas specials? Friends is good with Christmas holiday specials. They're better for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Futurama Christmas specials. Anything Matt Groening has touched, watch Christmas specials for that. But really, thank you so much for taking your time and spending this sacred holiday time with us. We will be back next week with a New Year's special episode of High School Musical, because about 5 minutes of that movie takes place on New Year's.
Similar situation at Thanksgiving where we were having a difficulty picking something, and we were like, you know what? High School Musical.
And I haven't seen it probably since 5th grade, so it's basically going to be like watching it for the first time again. Because I've developed. I'm a man now. I was just a wee baby Winterkund or whatever in German, if we're speaking German still. Baby Kinder, that's what I was. You can, if you want any more of this, you can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere you get podcasts. And it really, really helps if you leave us a nice review and rate us, or however it is on whatever you're watching or listening on. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we are Movie Night Mates. You can follow us on Instagram, Movie Night Mates, and Twitter, spelled Movie Night M8s with the letter 8, the number 8 at the end. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. I think that's
okay. Thank you so much.
You can follow us on Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram at miestica_.
And you can follow me at theamazingspider_Dan on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure it's something weird on Twitter too. It's linked on Twitter. If you go to our Twitter, you get ours. And that's it. We'll see you next week for New Year's. Don't get too crazy out there. Hope you have a great holiday season, whether or not you celebrate Christmas. I hope it's been a good December for you, and that next year is even better. Thank you so much. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.